If you're building a high ticket dropshipping store or you're about to start one and you're picking a niche and you picked saunas, massage chairs, or fireplaces, stop right now. Before you jump into the niche and be set up for hardcore mode with high ticket dropshipping, let me explain why you should not be selling saunas, massage chairs, and fireplaces with your high ticket dropshipping store. So first of all, saunas, massage chairs, and fireplaces are one of the most popular niches inside of the high ticket dropshipping store or in the high ticket dropshipping space. Why? Recently, there has been a huge surge in people starting a high ticket dropshipping store, and every time I am asked to check out another store, I always see one of these three products: saunas, massage chairs, and fireplaces. It's like there's so many product types out there, and I'm really just surprised like why people still come up with the same ideas over and over and over again. I don't know if it's just because someone else had one of these as their best selling product and everyone's just trying to copy him. But these products, they're sold by everyone. So if you want to play hardcore high ticket dropshipping, then sell these products. But if you want to get there the easy way, that's like how I help some of my clients get to over 6 figures a month, then listen to this video. There's more niches and product types than these right here, right? There's more than these three. In all seriousness, there's nothing wrong with selling these product types if you want to build your business in hardcore mode. You see, when you're selling saunas, massage chairs, and fireplaces, if high ticket dropshipping is like a pyramid, 80% of the people are doing this, and everyone's competing inside of this space, and this just leaves this area and this area all open for you, me to take, just because everyone else is just chasing after the same audience. These product types work, but virtually every single high ticket dropshipper is selling them right now. And if we just look at Google Shopping, this is $80+ for Sunray saunas. There's over $100+ for some other brands of saunas, but I just did a quick research. There's $40+ for Osaki massage chairs, which is a massage chair brand. And while you can sell these brands, you had to put in more effort. You had to beat your competition in many areas. And as a beginner, you're not going to be able to beat a lot of your competitors, at least in the beginning, just because you're new to the business, you don't know what works, you haven't proved the concept of what will sell and what won't sell. So beating your competitors using offer, landing page, front end, sales process, and back end is a lot of work. And obviously, if I were you, I would want the easiest path to 10K a month profit and beyond. And picking a product type such as saunas, massage, and fireplaces, you're gonna get there a lot slower. You see, if you were to pick one of these or build a store around one of these product types, it might take you 2 years. Worst case, I just say worst case, it takes you 2 years to get to 10K a month profit. But if you pick something that's medium competition, it might take you a year, or then something that's low competition, it might take you 6 months or less. And that's really what you want to go for, is something low competition, so you can get to your ideal income goal in as fast of a time as possible. The people that are crushing it with the saunas have been in the industry for a long time, and they're doing a lot of things correct. First of all, they have their offer. They have upgrades. Someone that's coming into the sauna space, they're just not going to have any of this. They're just going to upload the product by itself, put in the price, copy paste the images, write the description, and then call it a day and run ads. And then when they don't see traction, then they're very likely to give up. You see, they have a 3D feature. I don't know how or what they're using, but you could 100% reverse engineer and see what they're doing and implement that on your store. They have availability. Most beginners don't even have this. 6 to 8 weeks lead time. Also consider, so it also gives the person, upsell or just another additional product. You see, we were looking at this $5,600 sauna, and it says also consider. So what they're doing right here is super smart. It's just they're upselling you to the next highest level. It's only $1,000 more. You get more features. You get whatever other things come with this unit compared to the other one. And then look, they I don't know what they're doing there, but like they're probably just recommending another item, maybe has better margins, but they're upselling the person without you really even realizing it. From a 6 person $5,600 to a $6,000 sauna, they're just gonna make more money. You see upgrades right here. Add to order. Beginners are not gonna have that. Add to cart. Beginners. I mean, this HSA with whatever pre-qualification right here, beginners are not gonna have that. Affirm, you can definitely have that. This landing page is all custom made based on what they've seen long term. Reviews. These are real reviews, not fake reviews that a lot of people are gonna put up on their store. Real testimonials or people having saunas. They've been in the game for such a long time that they can beat anyone else that's coming in. And if you want to play the game on hardcore mode, then you have to steal the elements that they're doing well and actually have it before you launch the ads. Your offer has to be really good. Your landing page, front end, your image, your ad, and vice versa. You see, they're bidding number one right here. Northern Saunas right here. No, the people that are ranking number one, they're bidding the highest in terms of their bids. For something generic like buy saunas, I would look at what these retailers are doing well on their website, because they're spending tons of marketing dollars. There's so many people looking for saunas, and to bid number one position, you're probably spending thousands of dollars a day just on this keyword alone. And there's millions of keywords for saunas. So, see what if you're in one of these competitive niches, you have to see what these stores are doing well and implement them onto yours. They might have, a good image that stands out from the competition. They might have a good title, SEO optimized title. They might have promotions. Nobody really doing promotions here. They have review stars. And then after that, we have the sales process. Like when you're going to a store, how are they going to contact you? Like if you abandon checkout on this store, they're probably going to contact you right away. If someone abandons carts on your store, you might delay and then get back to them a day later, and boom, you might have just lost a potential sale right there. So the sales process is another component. Your back end, your email marketing, your tracking orders, your leads, SOPs, and your team management. Obviously, we can't see it from the front end, but we can assume they're doing a really good job, because if they didn't have a good back end, their front end would crumble and they would be out of business. So their back end is really good. We obviously can reverse engineer their email marketing, tracking orders. That's not too hard, but as long as you have just Zapier, Trello, and Notion, SOPs, and also Slack for all your communication and in your business operations, you will be fine. And yes, that's quite a bit of things you need to get right if you're in a competitive niche. And the more competitive the niche is, the more of these you have to do correct or better than your competitors. And this is what happens when you pick a very non-competitive niche. Khalid Muhammad right here, they went 0 to 150K in 3 months. We're no longer working together as clients, but I know they're doing really, really well as of right now. I think they're doing $250,000 a month. So huge props to them. And that's the goal with the High Tech Income Launchpad program, is to get you to 0 to 10K a month profit in 6 months guaranteed. And part of that is picking a unsaturated niche where you can get going super fast, and you don't have to do all these correctly, because if it's your first time running a business, you're not going to get all of these correctly. Even if you're a veteran, you're not going to get all of these correct the first time. So that's really it. So what should you do instead, right? If you're already selling saunas, massagers, and fireplaces, keep going. There's no point of pivoting and rebuilding your store from scratch unless you really wanted to. If you're pretty far deep in terms of you're running ads for a few months, you have suppliers, then yeah, you would keep going. But if you just build a store and you have the domain, then you could reconsider switching, because it might save you time in reaching your goals as fast as possible. I would say the most reason why most people quit high ticket dropshipping is they don't see results fast enough, and that's why they quit. And they end up picking one of these competitive niches with these product types inside. So if you don't have your niche picked out yet, I highly recommend you do not pick a niche with that product type if you do not want to play the business model on hardcore mode. It's very hard. It's definitely possible, and we have clients that are selling saunas inside the program, It just takes longer to get going and ultimately, get to the 10K a month profit mark. And think of it like a video game, right? You want to get to the end goal as easy as possible. You would rather play on easy mode than hardcore mode. Hardcore mode, you're just gonna struggle. You might rage quit. Easy mode, you might get there a lot faster. Not saying business is easy, but treat it like a video game. I highly recommend you watch this video. Just search it up on my channel. It's called $30,000 for one order: how to find $1 million high ticket niches. So watch that video if you want to find or just know exactly how I find $1 million niches. Done it over and over again for multiple stores and help clients do the same. So watch this video, find a niche that fits the criteria explained in that video, and that's really all you need. If you want a strong foundation, which is your niche, then highly recommend you watch this video. Any questions at all, drop in the comment section below. If you want to work with myself and my team to build a high-ticket dropshipping store to 10K a month profit guaranteed, then there's a link down below to apply for coaching as well. That's it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.